Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Past, present, future. Okay, Aquarius, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week, or the one that's going to be the most challenging for you, is the Ace of Wands. Either bringing something back, bringing a connection back, rekindling the spark, or possibly making something happen, taking action from a place of passion. So, in your recent past, you get the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Hangman. There is some decision that needs to be made here. And I see in the recent past, you or your person are confused about this decision. There's a lot of waiting, okay? Whoever this person is, they're not really sure how to approach this situation. They're kind of just waiting, thinking about it, planning. And with the Hangman also showing up in the recent past, I don't see any action being taken. There's a lot of thinking about it. There's a lot of weighing the choices, not a lot of action being taken. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant. With the Hierophant showing up here, this is letting me know that you're either dealing with a marriage or that this is a connection that is very serious and has the intensity of a marriage. And there's the desire to work on it, to bring back balance, to restore energetic give and take. Now, it could be because there was a separation. I don't see that in this reading, but there could have been a separation in the distant past, recent past, and in the current situation, you or your person or the both of you are trying to work on rebuilding it and restoring balance in this connection. In the near future, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups. There is some regret about something that happened in the past, possibly even pain being held onto from the past, from a situation that has happened. I see someone here, possibly an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe making an attempt, making an approach, approaching, but very, very on like a very superficial level, kind of like, baby steps, like, hey, how are you? Maybe a text message here or there, nothing really deep. And with that, however, there's a lot of logic. Whoever this person is in the near future that is taking a look at whatever happened here, that they're carrying pain from the past, they're approaching this from a very logical perspective, very much like, okay, what makes sense? What would be the logical approach to this? Okay? So let's take a look. Let's start clarifying your recent past, the Two of Wands in the recent past. Well, Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Temperance, and the Tower. Okay, in the recent past, whoever this is, this is your reading, so I'm putting this on you, but the energies could be reversed. If someone is very connected to you energetically, they will show up in your reading. That's just how it works. You'll know what resonates. So, in the recent past, somebody here is waiting. Now, they're going through, as they're waiting, they're not just sitting there, looking at the wall, right? Counting sheep or whatever. They're waiting and they're going through a very transformative process. And this transformative process is kind of coming out of nowhere. It's hitting them like a ton of bricks, and they're going through a lot of very destabilizing energies, very realizing energies. They're coming to a lot of realizations. There's a very big transformative process. So in the recent past, whoever this is, I feel like this is you, there was a lot of transformation going on, which is why possibly there was waiting and not a lot of action being taken. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in your recent past. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. You may have been dealing with an earth sign, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. In the recent past, somebody here, you or your person, they made this decision. One of the decisions that they made was to walk away, to turn their back on you possibly, or you turned your back. If you're dealing with an earth sign, you turned your back on this person. You walked away. Now, with the Seven of Swords, it's almost like whoever this person is, they walked away. They're like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this. But not really. It's like, walking 2 steps ahead and then they turn back and like, wait, what's Aquarius doing? Or they walk, they turn their back, but then the next day they wake up and they check your social media the first thing. So it's kind of like turning your back but not turning your back, like a 50, like trying to but not succeeding, okay? And whoever this person is, the reason they turned their back is they were trying to focus more on their own stability, their own desires, their own independence. It could be that whoever this person was, they didn't feel stable within this connection, or they didn't feel like they had stability in their life overall. And so one of the choices that they made was to turn away from you or turn their back on this connection in order to focus on their own stability and possibly even on their own finances. Let's take a look at the Hangman in the recent past. The Hangman is clarified by the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, again, nothing was happening. After this whole situation, whoever walked away here, it just kind of like the energy froze, right? They walked away. They tried to emotionally disconnect. Now, the problem is they tried to emotionally disconnect from you, Aquarius, but they still carry love. They're showing up as the Knight of Cups. They still carry love. The reason they emotionally disconnected or walked away was because they're carrying pain. Okay, it could be that you guys broke up in the distant past and they're still carrying heartbreak tied up to that breakup. And so they're in pain and they're like, okay, I have to focus on myself. I really need to work on myself. And the only way for me to do that is to try to emotionally disconnect from Aquarius, even though I do have feelings for them. I do want to approach them from a place of love, but they're carrying emotional pain. It could be that this pain doesn't even have to do with your connection with them. It could be that they're bringing in this pain from like past connections and they're putting it on this situation, and something in the recent past with you triggered that for them. And they're like, oh, I have to emotionally disconnect because I don't want to feel pain again, even though I do have a lot of love for Aquarius. Let's take a look at the 8 of Pentacles in the current situation. The 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, the 10 of Wands. Whoever this person is, I feel like this is you, wants to work on a new beginning in love. You get the King of Swords in your current situation, the Queen of Swords in your near future. You and this person are a divine pair. There's a lot of intellect there. There's a lot of like determination, mental clarity between the two of you. There's so much for you guys to talk about. You guys are also mentally stimulating each other. Whoever this person is in the current situation, they want to work on a new beginning in love. They want to start fresh. And not only do they want to work on it, they're very determined to work on it. With the King of Swords showing up here, they have a lot of determination to work on it. However, with the 10 of Wands, it's showing up as a burden for them. It's almost not that working on this is a burden, but something about this connection, the ability to want to put things into motion is difficult for them. So it could be that this person is not really like a self-starter, or it could just be that because they have this emotional pain, because you guys separated, because there was, somebody here walked away, despite the fact that they really, really want to start fresh from a place of love, it's a little bit difficult for them to get this moving. Let's take a look at the 6 of Pentacles in the current situation. 6 of Pentacles is clarified by the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. You and this person, you would know who this is, want to restore balance. You realize that this is a divine connection between the two of you, and you're very, very unhappy with the current state of events because, again, I don't see a breakup here, but I see a lot of emotional pain. This current event, the way you guys are right now, not talking, fighting, whatever, this does not make this person happy, okay? They are really, really not happy about this. And just the thought of being in a connection with you, just the thought of having this connection, this divine connection with you and this person, brings them so much emotional fulfillment and so much happiness. And they literally just want to restore balance. They want to bring back balance between the two of you. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in the current situation. And again, you could be dealing with a marriage or a relationship that is so deep and so intense that it feels like a marriage. Wow. The Hierophant is clarified by the Hierophant again, the Death, the Knight of Wands. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, this is your person. If not, this could just be you or them, you would know. Either way, whoever this person is, they're acknowledging that this is an intense connection. This is like, marriage. That's all I can say. This feels like a marriage to whoever this person is, okay? However, they're also acknowledging that there's a death. A death meaning not like somebody, God forbid, died, but that there was an ending here. Sometime, I don't see it in this reading, but I feel like it happened in the past, like, a month ago, 3 months ago, whatever. At some point, there was an ending between the two of you. And this person's like, yeah, I don't care that there was an ending. I still want to move towards Aquarius. I want to take action. I want to make something happen because they're super passionate about it. And that's also the main energy for your reading. So I feel like this is you, actually. It's the main energy for your reading, wanting to bring something back, wanting to make something happen and rekindle the spark from a place of passion. Wow. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in your near future. What is the Page of Pentacles about? Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Again, if you're dealing with an earth sign, this is your person, or this could be you. Whoever this person is, they really want to reconcile. They want to reconcile. They want to get back together. They want to bring this connection back. They want to nurture it. They want to nurture you. They want to take care of this connection and grow it and really nurture it. However, in the near future, they're coming into this with an energy of like, but it's done, but it's over, but we broke up, but we separated. They're coming into this, they have this desire to reconcile. They have this desire to like make something happen. And I see them with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom, moving towards you, making some steps, right? They're making some effort, but it's very, very small because they're carrying this energy of defeat with them. Like it's over, it's done, it ended, you know, what if I get rejected, etc. So even though they're feeling all this, the way they're showing up is very, very like almost superficial in comparison to how they're actually feeling. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords in your near future. Okay. Just too many cards, Spirit. Queen of Swords in the near future for Aquarius. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. I feel like this is you. Gender doesn't matter in tarot, okay? For the Queen of Swords, you are showing up as very cold, very logical, very much thinking about this situation, kind of like, yeah, I don't care about the feelings. I don't care if I have feelings. I don't care if you have feelings. We're going to approach this from a logical perspective and what makes sense, okay? And you're probably, even if you do have feelings, you're not showing them. However, deep, deep down, Aquarius, you're manifesting working on this, okay? You're manifesting this connection with this person working. Now, with the Page of Swords, I see you reciprocating, right? Because they're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Swords, I see you reciprocating. They're coming in with more offers, more communication. You're responding. You're not responding very, very much, though. You are showing up a little bit cold, but deep down, what you're actually manifesting, what your deep, deep desire is to have this work out, to put in the work to make this work. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups in your near future, closing out the reading. Five of Cups is clarified by the Moon, the Strength, the Five of Swords. Okay. Deep, 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 deep down in places that you may not even realize or may not even want to acknowledge, okay? You're carrying pain when it comes to this connection. Something happened in the past, either between you and this person or between you and another connection. You're bringing in, you or your person, right? I'm going to put this on you. Bringing in pain from the past. Regret, remorse, pain, disappointments possibly, things that didn't work out. You're bringing that and you're still holding on to that. But it's on a subconscious level. It's so, so deep that I don't even think you're acknowledging it or realizing it, okay? And with the Strength showing up here, that's telling me that if you were to acknowledge it, it would be something that would require courage. It would take some effort, and it may not be the easiest thing to do, right? However, with the Five of Swords, it's telling me that you may be realizing that by not acknowledging this pain, by not dealing with this pain, by not addressing this pain and just shoving it deep, deep down, you're actually self-sabotaging yourself. Because, you know, Aquarius, pain doesn't just go away. Just because we don't look at it, just because we don't deal with it, doesn't mean it goes away. It's like putting, I didn't ask a question yet, Spirit. It's like putting a Band-Aid on, like, you know, I don't know, something really deep and expecting it to just heal. It doesn't work that way. You have to literally heal the pain, work through it to get through it. Okay, let's take a look at what the universe has for you. Your cards are just flying out, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. From the universe, you get the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Tower. These are all cards you've already gotten in your reading. You want a new beginning in love, okay? However, you're not acknowledging it. You're shoving this desire to have a new beginning in love deep, deep, deep down. You're like, I don't want love. I don't want love with anything. I don't want anything. Blah, blah, blah. right? You're shoving this desire to have love deep, deep down. It's going to surface and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, man. It's going to come out of nowhere where one day you're like, gosh, I do want to start fresh with this person. I do want love in my life, okay? So Aquarius, very interesting reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Aquarius.